Geoff Neal versus Uroš Medić. This one I've been going back and forth on, man. This one I'm going back and forth on. For me, I've as soon as I saw this, I thought, oh, Geoff Neal, he's actually fighting someone he can beat. He's fighting someone who's on his level somewhat. You know, Geoff Neal has a steel. I've loved Geoff Neal ever since he came to the UFC. He's got a very one-dimensional style, but he's a smooth operator. He's genuinely got hands of steel. He will clean your clock. And he's just a great boxer. Great boxer. You don't see that all that often in the UFC, but yeah, he's a very good boxer. You know, plod you down, come at you. His footwork looked a little bit better in the last fight, but yeah, he's generally just a guy who's trying to land big hands. He's not the tallest guy, but yeah, he's a decently sized guy. Uroš Medić, I thought was just because you know when I've watched him fight, you know I picked him to knock out the last two guys he's knocked out. No, I didn't pick him to knock out Salikov. I thought Salikov was going to do the business there. But I did pick him to knock out Gabino, what the fuck it was, at first round at like 4-1, 4.5-1, something stupid like that. Yeah, Medić. He's a guy, interesting watching his career a little bit. I did a little bit of a deeper dive on him this time. And Medić is, he's like, man, he's surprisingly good. What his issues have been and where he's been knocked out and is where he's fucking lost is when he gets caught moving backwards. If he gets, you know, the one time against Gabino, he got caught throwing a jab. But for the most part against Soriano, against a couple of other guys, he's been caught moving backwards where he's trying to be evasive, he's trying to be a little bit more play the game. And in the past two fights, why he's looked so fucking good and nasty, it's 2 or 3 fights if I'm not mistaken, he's looked great because what he's done is he's been like, I'm not going to play smooth operator, you know, I'm going to try and you know, move backwards, give you space, I'll give you space, oh, I'm not going to crowd you, I'm going to, you know, was a pause for a second here. He's just made these fights into a real rush. He's thrown head kicks. He throws big kicks. He's got a nice little body kick there where he puts the toes in straight through the body. But yeah, he's got a good head kick. He fucked up Salikov really badly with just like head kick, right hand, hook, straight shot. So yeah, he's a great guy. You know, this is man, this is a tricky fight though. This is a Geoff Neal who's southpaw himself. So I think the matchup here is going to be a little interesting because we've got Medić who's coming off a bunch of highs. I think he's going to be feeling himself. I think he knows what he needs to do in these fights now. I think he knows what his style needs to succeed. Geoff Neal, who has been on a slump. I just looked at his Instagram not long ago, and he's fucking had issues with addiction in his last few, for the past couple of years. He, you know, he's been sober 100 days now, which is great news, and I'm super happy for the dude. But like, it worries me. It worries me in these fights, man, where a guy is 35, just coming off a bunch of addictions, just coming off a KO loss, and whatever the fuck else happened with Shavkat. Shavkat submitted him in another decision loss. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. And now he's fighting a dude who's really fucking hungry. He's a tall motherfucker, and it worries me. Stylistically, I think this is a good stylistic matchup for Geoff Neal. It's a guy who's going to come towards him. It's southpaw versus southpaw, which means Geoff Neal's hands should land better than Medic's bombs, if that makes sense. The head kick shouldn't land quite as easily because it's not on that open stance. Yeah, I worry about this one. I do worry about this one for sure. I'm backing the boy Geoff Neal. I'm hoping that despite having the addictions, he looked good in that practice fight. He did look good in that practice fight. You know, you fight Practice, who's one of the best in the world, strikers-wise especially. Like, that was also an amazing performance for him. And yeah, I think Geoff Neal can get it done in this fight. I do worry about it because, you know, Medić has shown that he's a dangerous dude. But Medic's chin has looked a little bit sus, to be honest. He gets dropped quite a lot when he gets hit clean. You know, it's not like he takes one big shot and then he wears it. He will get dropped probably by one decent shot. And Geoff Neal, I do believe he still can land those hands. I'm going to back Geoff Neal by KO. I think it's the way he gets it done. If you want to go, I think first round, I don't hate it whatsoever. It's going to be a clash, this fight. Next and shut of that, these are the official, somewhat official, medium-ish official picks/bets. Confidence ratings there. I do post every week. I will be posting more. I will be posting more. And yeah. Get it what's hot. I'm going to be doing a Patreon at some point soon, paywall, all that sort of shit. So get these bets now. People chatting about like, oh, I'm the best fucking better. I am the best better, mate. I am the best better. So watch the fucking space, mate. Watch the fucking space. I'll maybe do another video this week, but probably not. Alright, but I'll catch you in a bit. Alright, guys, you enjoy. Enjoy the fights. Enjoy the weekend. Good luck. May the betting gods be with you. Peace.